Count your bag. Accounting is the language of business, defined by one of the richest men in the world as what accounting is. It's the language of business. The richest man in the world said it. Okay, I digress. All right, so the accounting expert, Jessica Rambus, that would be me, jrambus.com. And today I'm going to talk about debits and credit. Why am I talking about debits and credits? I'm just giving a brief introduction of what they are. I was talking to a client the other day, and they're like, we were talking about the 2024 rates and things like that. And I said, yeah, in having support and help and consultants on the team, it can get a little challenging. He was like, well, why? It's only debit this and credit that. And I'm like, no, bruh, it is, but it's not. I don't know. Some people think it is, but I'm here to let you know that there's a little bit more to the story. So there's assets, liabilities, and equity. Those are all found on the balance sheet. High level, just introduction, just telling you what it is, just giving you some definition behind these terminologies. Revenue is on the income statement, which is your sales, right? Where they say profit and loss. I always call it the income statement because that's what accountants do. Um, a lot of people, business owners, will call it a profit and loss. On that statement, you have revenue and you have expenses. The next thing, let me just introduce this. There's a T account. And this is what the language of this is why accountants are accountants, CPAs are, all of that. This is what we go to school for. Not all, I mean, but there is an introduction to this. And so when I look for people that are on my team, I need them to know what this means. And this is where I would say we would draw a line in the sand to say bookkeeper, accountant, bookkeeper, accountant. You have to understand that there is a T account. The debit side has all of your, um, or the left side has all of your debits. The right side has all of your credits. So if we think about that, people think, okay, yes, the increased revenue, that is a credit. That's true. That just means that it's on the right side of the T account. But also, a liability is on the right side to increase it. So liability and revenue, two different things, right? One is kind of known as an expense, and one is kind of known at, and one is definitely known as a revenue. So that's the difference. The variation between debits and credits are just not your general concept of what a debit and a credit is. Assets and expenses are the other way, where it's, hey, assets are positive and then expenses are negative, right? But the asset, in order to increase its value in the accounting system, is a debit on the T account. jrambus.com. Just wanted to point that out. Go to my site, book a consultation. Let's talk about it. Save you time, energy, and money. Get this knowledge, have money. The richest man in the world said it. Accounting is the language of business. jrambus.com. See you on the other side.